So, I've been on a rant for about 15 minutes, not realizing that I was not even live. So, here I am now, again, and let's pop this out because I want this to be a conversation. I don't want this to be just me. So now that I've let some of it out, hopefully I can get through this without being so angry. Racism. There have been two instances now on my Friday night live streams where either one person or this could have been two separate people have used the N word while playing games on my channel. I cannot stand for that. I will not tolerate it. I will not uh, look the other way. So moving forward, unfortunately, um, our Friday night live streams are going to be open only to our patrons, which is open through our Discord. And this isn't necessarily advertising my Patreon. This is just me expressing if you want to participate in these games and interact with us. Unfortunately, now this is the only way you could do so. Um, Tonight we were playing with a friend of mine who is a black man. And I am so. It's fortunate that he was distracted and did not even see what language was being used before I shut it down. And when he called me to talk to me about what had happened, what was going on, and I explained what had happened, he laughed and said, "Oh, don't worry about it, man. I've been called worse. You don't understand how much I deal with that, and that is messed up. We live in a world where a man can laugh off hatred towards him because he's had worse hatred. And this being the second time this has happened, I just cannot trust the general public, even though unfortunately it was probably only one or two people who were most likely only trolling. It probably didn't even come from true hatred, but it came from a place where they wanted attention and they wanted a response, and now they're getting one. But it has ruined it for the general public who have been able to play these games with us. Um, and now it makes me so mad because I once lived in a world where I could not afford $1 a month. And I didn't want to say, well, this is only for those people. But now it has to be because now I can control who is on these streams and who's not. Um, which is so unfortunate. It's a good thing that I went on for about 15 minutes before realizing that we weren't live because I was able to let out a lot of the anger. racism is not okay, even as a joke. And I'm sorry to anyone who saw that and was offended. Um, I don't know that many people did, to be honest, but um, yeah. I needed to get on here and say something. I just let it go the first time, and I said, if this happens again, I will be doing exactly what I'm doing. Um, and now I'm sticking to my guns about it. I am so sorry to Dark Defender, um, who is my friend that I mentioned. I'm sorry that you had to be a part of this. It's just not right. And yeah, again, I already went on about this for 15 minutes, so it feels weird to restate what I stated before. Um, so I'm just gonna get off here. I needed to come back on and let you guys know my stance on this. Um, I I'm not happy right now. There's just too much ugliness in this world, and I do my best as a superhero, real life superhero, to try to fight that ugliness. But there's only so much I can do, and this little world that I'm creating is something I can control as long as I keep it within this little world. So, um, please come back next week. Um, you'd be able to join the audience portion of the game, um, but unfortunately, if you want to participate in actually playing the game, it is $1 a month over on our Patreon. And that would get you onto our Discord. So having a free Discord account is important. Um, yeah, I'm sorry that this happened on my platform. So I'm going to go. I'm going to get dinner. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.